What is up, guys? I am ExxotikGaming, and today I am back with another Pixel Gun 3D video. Today's video is another weapon review, and if you guys remember in the last weapon review that I did just yesterday on the anti-hero rifle UP2, I asked you guys to comment down below in the comment section of that video telling me what weapon you would like to see me review next. And I got an overwhelming amount of people requesting to see me review the Laser Bouncer UP1 in this special section. So that is what I'm going to be doing for you guys today. As always, make sure to hit that like button if you guys did enjoy. It would really mean a lot if you guys did so. And even more importantly, make sure to comment down below which weapon you would like to see me review next. Because, like I always say, whatever weapon gets the most amount of requests in the comment section of this video will be the weapon that I review next. So without further ado, let's jump right into today's video. Today's video, like I said, is a review on the Laser Bouncer UP1, and I absolutely love this weapon. This is a very fun weapon to use, and I have been using this one a lot off camera so far since I have gotten this update. This weapon is a ricocheting weapon, and if we could say the anti-hero rifle is the brother of the prototype, the Laser Bouncer UP1 would be the father of the Alien Blaster UP2. Because they are very similar weapons, and they are both ricocheting weapons. I love the ricocheting weapons of Pixel Gun 3D. I really enjoy using the Alien Cannon, the Alien Rifle, and the Alien Blaster. So, when I found out that they added another one, the Laser Bouncer UP1, I knew I had to get it. So, looking at the stats here, we see this weapon has a 23 lethality, 74 firing rate, 8 capacity, and 110 mobility. So really the only downfall is it has a relatively slow firing rate, but it really isn't that bad considering this weapon is a very powerful single shot weapon. If you can manage to get those headshots against those enemy players, you really only need a 74 firing rate to easily take out whoever you come across. This is a ricocheting weapon, like I just said, so you have to use this weapon in a close range map. Pool Party is going to be a great map for this. Coliseum is another good one. Silent School, Infected Prison, all of those maps are really good ones for this weapon. If you try to use this thing in long range, do not be surprised if you don't get too many kills, because in the most recent update, Really Soft has added accuracy. So if you try to fire at somebody from long range, you most likely will not be able to successfully hit them. So that is something you have to keep in mind when getting this weapon, guys, because you really can only use this thing at close range to get the full potential of the weapon. So that's why I say Pool Party is a great map for this weapon. It absolutely destroys these people, as you guys can see, at close range, and even if you can get those ricocheting shots, I have to say, it feels like the coolest thing in the world when you can get a good ricocheting shot against people. If you can manage to have it bounce off of walls and kill people like that, I was trying to get a ricocheting shot against that guy, but it is pretty hard to actually try to get one. Usually, a majority of the ricocheting shots that you get will be on accident. And, I mean, hey, if you can accidentally hit somebody with the ricocheting shots, that is really freaking cool. So, this weapon looks pretty cool as well. It just looks like a big, complicated mess of gadgets and stuff within the weapon, which, you know, would obviously make sense considering it is a pretty futuristic looking weapon. I do have to say, it does look pretty cool. It honestly reminds me a lot of what, like, the water rifle looked like. Back when it was first introduced, and yeah, so it's a really, really cool weapon. I think I might have just gotten a double kill ricocheting type kill there, so if I did, then that's a perfect example of how you can easily bounce the little laser off of weapons and take those people out. And hey, it's also cool that this laser is orange. I mean, all the alien weapons in this game have blue ricocheting type things, and there was the prototype with the laser being pink and the anti-hero rifle being green. So now we have this one as orange, and hey, that's even cooler than some of the other colors, because honestly, I like the orange color better than the other ones. So this is a really cool weapon just overall, even down to the way it looks. And it's a great weapon in terms of the way it performs. I mean, as you guys can see here, I'm in this match here, and there are a majority of players that do not have adamant armor. So this is really where you will get your best gameplay ever. I don't believe it's just a one-shot against a fully adamant. It might be. You might be able to get a one-shot headshot against an adamant armor. Actually, I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is a one-shot headshot against an adamant armored player. So even in matches like that, this weapon will find some pretty good gameplay with it. But to get the best gameplay ever, you want to find something that is not a match completely filled with those players, because that way, if you get a body shot, it will still be a one-shot body shot to them. I believe at something like gold armor is where it will be a one-shot body shot. Anything more than that will still be a two-shot, and it is, I think, a two or a three-shot body shot to an adamant armored player. So it's still, even if you go for body shots, is pretty powerful. And if you have a decent accuracy, then you can even take out adamant armored players and not even have to worry about getting those headshots. I love this weapon, guys. Here is a attempt at getting a ricocheting shot. Of course, I'm failing as usual. Ricocheting shots are pretty hard to get if you are attempting to get it purposely. So you have to pretty much get them on accident, and that is how you can get a majority of the ricocheting shots. And that's why I say Silent School is a great map for this weapon. Because a lot of times, if you're trying to use a weapon in Silent School that's a single shot, you're gonna miss. Take the prototype, for example. I've seen lots of people in Silent School, and they try to one-shot me with the prototype, and when they miss, they're kind of screwed, because I'd have something like the assault rifles or an area damage weapon or something like that. And when I have that, and they have something like that, I will probably have the upper hand. But since I have a ricocheting weapon now, I can just have it bounce around the walls, and eventually, it will successfully take whoever I am trying to take out. And it is just that awesome. I really like this weapon, guys. I definitely would consider getting this weapon, guys. If you do not have it, seriously consider either this one or the Alien Blaster. Either one are really, really fun to use, and they will provide very, very good gameplay. If you want a special weapon that's very powerful, go for this one. If you don't really have a good backup weapon, go for the Alien Blaster. But even if you could have both of them, I would still say go for it, because they are very, very powerful and ones you can get easily first place in without much struggle. So, yeah, guys, the Laser Bouncer UP1. A lot of people have been wanting me to review this, and I can understand why. I mean, it's a great weapon, guys, and it is one of my most favorites in this new update, at least for the ones that I've used so far. There are a couple that I have bought, and I haven't used them yet, but out of the ones that I have used so far, this is probably one of my most favorites. It's a great gun, guys, and I definitely would consider getting it. So, definitely Pool Party is probably one of the best maps for this weapon. Honestly, out of the maps that I've played in so far, as crazy as it may seem, Block Mart is probably the best map for this weapon. At least the gameplay that I have gotten so far, I seem that Block Mart is one of the closest range maps. It's not just a close range map in general, because it is a pretty big map, but you do have close range occurrences when playing on this map, and that is why I think it is probably the best map for this weapon. And yeah, if you can manage to find a match where there are not a ton of hammer spamming noobs, then that will also increase some better gameplay for you. I do have to say, the hammer spammers are very, very annoying in this update. Since Really Soft did give you a lot of extra coins, that seems to be the weapon that everybody got first before everything else. So, it's a big problem, all these Stormhammer users in this match, and luckily in this match that I'm in right now, there doesn't seem to be too many of them, but, I mean, overall, in the matches that I joined, there are a lot of hammer spammers in the game. So, there you go, guys, 18 kills, I won that match very easily without much struggle, and that's what you do. You know, you can easily win matches when using this Laser Bouncer. It's not that hard, honestly. And then this is also one of those weapons where you can take out multiple people at the same time. So say you're in this match right here, guys, and there are 3 people inside this little hallway. Okay? You bounce it against the walls, and you are pretty likely to take at least 2 of those people out with a single shot. And that is fantastic. There are only a couple of other weapons in this game which can take out multiple people with one single shot, those being a majority of the area damage weapons like the prototype, the through wall types of weapons, and this is another one like that. So it's a great weapon for taking out a lot of people very, very quickly, and you will find some fantastic gameplay when using this, for sure, even if you don't have fully adamant armor. I mean, you can use this weapon and still get great gameplay with it, even if you have, like, gold armor, and even if you have no armor. In all honesty, I was one time, I think actually my very first time I was using this, I had joined a match, and for some reason, I didn't have any armor on, and I still was getting second place in the match when every other player had full adamant armor. So you don't even really need to have armor on to do well with this weapon. That is how powerful it is. So yeah, guys, this weapon, great weapon, definitely would recommend it. So I don't have really much else I need to say about the Laser Bouncer other than it's definitely something you should consider, and it's one of my more favorite weapons in this newest update. Like I said in the anti-hero rifle review, Really Soft did a really good job designing these weapons. They all look really, really good, and I'm very pleased with how they all perform. I mean, there's not like 15 weapons that they added that are really, really bad or something. There are very unique and very cool weapons that they've added in this newest update, and it's great. It's a really, really nice update, and I like it so far, other than the people that are using the storm hammers. So yeah, guys, Laser Bouncer UP1, and since I don't have much else I need to say, I might as well just begin to say my outro here. I do want to say a couple of things. I'm going to try to do, well, actually, I'm gonna not say that. Never mind. I'm not gonna say that. Hold on. It's probably gonna be something I'm gonna say in a video very, very soon from now. But yeah, I'm gonna just say my outro here. I really hope you guys did enjoy this review on the anti-hero, not the anti-hero, the Laser Bouncer UP1. If you guys did, then be sure to hit that like button, comment, favorite, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more Pixel Gun 3D weapon reviews. Be sure to go check out all of the other ones that I've done on my channel. I think I have 111 now, something like that, something around that number. So if you were really wanting to watch a bunch of weapon reviews, you could literally have like an entire day's worth of weapon reviews and probably still not complete the entire series. So yeah. Also, comment down below which one you would like to see me review next. Obviously, comment it to be a one that I have not done. I was saying that in my anti-hero rifle review, and so many people were commenting weapons that I've already reviewed, like the laser crossbow and the shuriken thrower and stuff like that. Please look in my series, the little playlist, and see which ones that I have done already, so you don't comment the ones that I've already reviewed, because I know you want to have your weapon be chosen, but if I've already reviewed it, I'm not going to review it a second time, unless it's one of those really bad reviews that I have done a long time ago, which I'm probably going to re-review a couple of these weapons after I finally get to the point where I review everything in this game. I'm probably going to do some re-reviews, if that makes any sense. Saying re way too many times in one single sentence, but I'm going to re-review things like the crystal crossbow, the crystal fast death, and maybe the Amanita is not something that exists in this game anymore, so yeah, I mean, I'll do some of those really old ones again so you guys can get a pretty good new review type thing and everything, and it'll be good, guys. So yeah. As you guys could see just earlier there, I was at a monster kill, so nice, easy monster kill. That was a double kill right there, triple kill. Holy moly. You can get a lot of kills really quickly with this weapon, I found. You can just start racking up those kills in a close range map. If there's like 5 people in a match and you're lucky, you can take all 5 of them out with 4 shots, and it's great. It's fantastic. So, yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Be sure to go check out my other series that I have done on my channel. I have a lot of other series. My random weapon gameplay series is one of my most favorites. I have a colored weapon gameplay series. I have, like, 15 other billion series, and, yeah, so that's pretty cool. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as usual. And since we only have 1 minute left, I might as well just go right to the end of this video. I know I've said this outro for a long time now, but might as well just go to the very end and have it end on a good note. So yeah, let's go. Let's do this. Let's see how many kills we can get in the last like 40 seconds of gameplay. There's 1. There is almost 2. That should be 2 right there. That's 2. And then hopefully 3. Let's see if we can get like 4, maybe 5, possibly. I don't think we're going to get 5, but hey, it could happen. You never know. You never know. I mean, it all depends on luck, in all honesty. If you're lucky, then you can get those kills. And, yeah. I love how all these people are constantly in the chat, and they're like, oh my god, is it the real one? Guys. I mean, no, there's actually, I need to spend these last 20 seconds just telling you guys how to know if it's real. If I'm not talking, then that's probably me doing a review, but a lot of people comment things like, whenever I'm in a game and I'm not actually reviewing anything, and then I start chatting to people, they're like, he's fake, he's talking. But guys, I can talk, okay? I chat a lot of time. Every single time I'm playing off camera, I usually chat to people and say hi. So don't think because I say something like, hey in the chat, like this, or maybe not. Like if I say hey to these guys, then don't just assume that it's a fake me because I'm talking. It's I mean, people are really dumb sometimes in thinking that. I mean, I I answer to YouTube comments, so why the heck would I not answer to comments in the game? So, yeah, that's all I wanted to say, though. And, I mean, these guys, oh, gee, it's him. That's awesome. So, there we go. That was a perfect example of a double kill. I really wanted to at least get to the point where I did a double kill for you guys. Nice example of a double kill, and that's pretty cool. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode.